My name is Mike Auen, and I'd like to begin this first episode of my new YouTube channel by giving you a quick background about me. I love Dr. Pepper Zero Cherry flavor. Don't forget that. Well, let's get to the important stuff. From January of 2002 through October of 2007, I was an associate pastor at a local Protestant church. Then from October of 2007 through February of 2023, I pastored Beech Grove Church, a small, non-denominational country church in Nelson County, Virginia. I loved pastoring, and I loved preaching. But I had to retire from that position due to health reasons. I have since found myself attending a very biblically sound Reformed Baptist church, a 1689 church, and my wife and I love it there. I recently have been encouraged by many of my friends to continue to do some sort of public ministry, and I've been out of that venue for over a year. And I appreciate their encouragement. So I have decided to start this online YouTube ministry, which I call Studio Sound Doctrine. Well, why the name Studio Sound Doctrine? Well, Studio Sound because in this online ministry, I will be recording all these episodes in my home music recording studio, where I record my original songs and music covers. And you can find those musical recordings, if you want to listen to them, in the SoundCloud link that I have provided in the description below. And Sound Doctrine, more importantly, Sound Doctrine, because that is what I will be providing in every episode that I release. So every episode I will be giving you around 600 seconds, and that's about 10 minutes for you math wizards, of sound doctrine right here from my studio using my ESV, my English Standard Version Bible, approved by R.C. Sproul, as my reference. And the theology I will be teaching will be Reformed theology. So there you have it, Studio Sound Doctrine. In my 21 years of pastoral ministry, and particularly in my 15 plus years of serving Beech Grove Church, I have concluded that the most important thing to me is the health of the church. And at this point in time, and I'm recording this in May of 2024, the church is not very healthy. Churches and denominations and the people attending many of these churches have veered far from biblical truth. And because of this, what I present in these videos will or may not be accepted by some of my viewers. And I certainly understand that. But this is nothing new, right? 2,000 years ago, the Apostle Paul addressed such people in his second letter to Timothy in chapter 4, verses 3 and 4, where the Apostle Paul writes this: "For the time is coming when people will not endure sound teaching, but having itching ears, they will accumulate for themselves teachers to suit their own passions, and will turn away from listening to the truth and wander off into myths." Folks, there will always be those individuals who do not want to hear the reformed truth of the Word of God. And they will go where they can hear what they want to hear. And the teachers and the preachers at those places enjoy pleasing the people by teaching and preaching what the people want to hear.
Come with me and you'll be in a world of pure imagination.
And that, my friends, is where many pastors, preachers, teachers, and churchgoers are today. They are in their own little world of pure imagination, just like Willy Wonka, and where he wants to take us. I will be speaking more about the itching ears and how churchgoers get that way in future episodes here on Studio Sound Doctrine. As for me, I prefer to take the biblical approach. My mission throughout my 21 years of pastoral ministry and on this channel comes from the words of the Apostle Paul when he says this in Galatians chapter 1, verse number 10. For am I now seeking the approval of man or of God? Or am I trying to please man? If I were still trying to please man, I would not be a servant of Christ. I prefer to be obedient to the word and not to the world. And we see so many churches and denominations who prefer the world and the woke, isn't that sad, and the woke over truth and sound doctrine. And a lot of this heresy is on Christian, and I use that term very loosely, TV. The health of today's church, there are many things that we can learn and implement about Bible basics to improve the church's health. And these basics are what I want to present to you in these videos. Well, that's all for today. Now you know the mission of my YouTube channel, which I call Studio Sound Doctrine. And I can't wait to dive into future episodes. And I'm going to keep each and every episode to around 600 seconds. And my plan is to come up with a new episode every 1 to 2 weeks. So don't forget to like and subscribe and to do all those YouTubey things and leave your comments below. And remember this, my friends, the truth isn't always easy. But it does matter, and it will set you free. So, this is Mike Auen, and I will see you next time on Studio Sound Doctrine.